for this video, you will need a large mixing bowl, a whisk. You'll need a smaller bowl or any serving dish. You'll need a measuring glass. And for the ingredients, I'm using Cool Whip. This is the light version. I usually use original. So you'll need an 8-ounce container. And then you'll need sweetened condensed milk. I'm using Eagle brand for this one, but any will do. And you'll need vanilla pudding mix. And you'll also need vanilla wafers. I'm using the mini vanilla wafers. The original standard size will work as well. And of course, you'll need bananas. So now I'm going to start preparing the vanilla pudding mix. So when you're done with the pudding mix, you're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. And then while it's sitting for 5 minutes, you're going to go ahead and start preparing the first layer of the banana pudding mix, which is the vanilla wafers. And you just want to line the bottom and kind of go up the sides a little bit. So now I have the first layer of the banana pudding, and I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up my banana. Now you can use as many bananas as you want. My husband and I, we really don't care for bananas that much. I have a slight allergic reaction to it, but I mainly make the banana pudding for him, so I do include some bananas in there. And so now I'm just showing you how thick the the vanilla pudding mix has gotten once it's sat for 5 minutes. And now I'm going to go ahead and get the Cool Whip, and I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to fold it in there with one of those rubber spatulas. And you just really want to fold it in there, get it nice and smooth and creamy. Cool. After I get it all folded in there, I'm going to add some sweetened condensed milk into the mixture. See here, I measure out. I really don't go with measuring. I just pour how much I think I need in there. So here I probably measured about, it's supposed to be I guess it looks like about a half a cup. I don't really remember. But I just add some in there. I usually maybe do like about a third cup, not maybe a half a cup. And I fold it in there and I get it all mixed in there, nice, smooth, and just creamy, I guess. I don't know. So now I'm showing you the consistency after I've added the Cool Whip and the condensed milk. And now I'm going to go ahead and pour my first layer, coating the cookies entirely. After the cookies, I will put a layer of bananas on there. Again, you can add as many bananas as you want, as many cookies you want as well. And then I'll go ahead and I will put another layer of cookies on top to go ahead and continue the layering. And I'll make sure that in this bowl I will put some up around the sides of the container. My husband and I, we like to have like a lot of cookies in there, especially when it sits for a minute and like the pudding has a chance to just seep into the cookies. It basically like turns into cake, and that's just the best part to us. So then I go ahead and put more of the pudding mix, the bananas, and then again the cookies, and I'll do this about 3 times. It depends on what container that you use, as many layers as you can get, and you might be able to even make, if you're making a big enough one for like maybe like a family get together, gathering, a holiday, and you'll get one of those like disposable aluminum pans, and you'll probably make more than just one box of the vanilla pudding mix. Okay, so here's my final layer on top. Okay, and so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to gather up some cookies, and I'm going to crush them and sprinkle them on top. I really like just to finish it off with the crumbly like part. It's just, you know, like a decorative top piece. To me it looks good, you know, it's just finished. And you do as many cookies as you want. I didn't even count how many cookies I did, just until I guess it was evenly coated with a good amount of like cookies, big pieces, small pieces, crumbly pieces, you know what I mean? And then that's it. And I really like with the clear bowl, you can see the layering. I'll hold it up to you so you could see. I don't know, I really just like the layering. You can see through the bowl. It's nice. And so like for the first maybe hour or so, it's gonna be a little loose, a little jiggly, and you gotta let it sit and stiffen up into a good thick pudding, and then you're done.